Joy here, and who are you? Who are you?
Vienna.
This is Vienna, and we're gonna show you how to make the best ever gluten-free pizza crust. So there are 4 reasons that we think that this pizza crust is the best ever. Number 1 is the base is actually ground almonds. So it's rich in good fat and protein and fiber. So it's actually really satiating. This is not a pizza you eat and then after you want to pound back apple pie. You'll feel really good when you've had this pizza. The second reason is because it's kid approved. Yeah, this pizza is Vienna approved. It's pick up and eat it pizza. Number 3 is that it is full of flavor. This is a crust that you can use as a base for like flatbread too if you wanted. You can put whatever toppings you want, but the crust does have a lot of flavor. And my 4th reason, because we love pizza, the 4th reason is this pizza won't make you bloated because it is gluten-free, grain-free, and you can kind of decide. There is a second flour in this pizza. What's that? Goat cheese. That's a little goat. The second flour in this pizza is chickpea flour, but you could swap in another flour if you didn't want to use chickpea flour at all, because sometimes that can be harder to find. You could use coconut flour instead, quinoa flour, but the base is really the ground almonds. Okay, so let's make this. Okay, so our first ingredient is goat cheese. We're actually using hard goat cheese here. If that is hard for you to find it, then you could use cheddar. You could also use a vegan cheese as well. You just want to make sure you just need to make sure whatever cheese you're using, it's hard, okay? And then what we're gonna do, you could either, what's that? No, we can't put your clip in there. Silly.
Put it in my hair.
Oh, okay. Interlude. We will talk as we're putting the clip in your hair. So I am using a food processor to make this crust, but you don't need one. You could also make it by hand and use a cheese grater and mix all your ingredients. I'm just putting it in the food processor because it's just so much easier. Okay, so we have our cheese in here. We have our S blade. You could use the cheese grater blade as well. And now we are going to put it in our food processor first, just because we want to chop up all that cheese. Did I mention how easy this crust is to make? Okay, so now we've got the cheese grated up, we're gonna add some almond flour. In here, Vienna. Good job. Ooh. So we're gonna do 1 3/4 cup of the ground almonds. We're gonna do 1/2 cup of chickpea flour, also known as garbanzo bean. So 4 tablespoons of ground flax. Okay, so now we're gonna add all the flavor to the base. First, I'm gonna add some garlic powder. If you have Italian seasoning at home, then you could just do that, but I didn't have any, so I'm just gonna add my own Italian dried herbs. We're gonna add some oregano, and you also want some parsley. Now, I'm not gonna really, it probably doesn't need any salt because of the fact that I'm using goat cheese, and goat cheese, of course, it will have like a naturally salty taste. Good job. Now we have to add the liquid components. Yeah. Okay, do you want? There we go. Good job. Okay, we'll just pop it back on the food processor, give it another blitz, and then it's ready to be baked. So that's the perfect texture. Don't be confused that this should look like a normal pizza dough. You don't actually roll it into a dough. It's pasty like this, and that's exactly what it should look like, so I'm really happy. So if you have a pizza stone, use a pizza stone. I don't have my pizza stone. It broke, sad face. So I'm actually just gonna use a baking sheet. So I've put some parchment paper on the baking sheet. You could grease it as well if you want, if you don't have parchment paper. And we're just going to basically slop the pizza dough onto here, bake it for 20 minutes. Then we're gonna take it out of the oven, put all the toppings on, and bake it for 15 more. So easy. And if you're using a standard size cookie sheet, it should fill up the whole sheet. Okay, so now we're gonna bake it in the oven for 20 minutes. It smells so good. Our crust is ready and our pizza is ready to be decorated. So what should we put on first? I think we should put on some pesto. So we've got a pesto. You can either buy store-bought pesto or make it yourself. I actually will link in the description box my pesto recipe.
I will put that.
Okay. Whoa. So you could also use a red sauce, tomatoes. It's really up to you. We like using pesto, but sometimes we do tomatoes too. Just kind of depends what we're in the mood for. We have some feta cheese. We have some roast chicken. We have some roasted red peppers. We have some zucchini. So let's put our zucchini on. Good job, V. Here, let's kind of spread it out though. You don't want to put it all in the same spot. Let's try and spread it. Because then every slice gets some feta, right? So we're gonna do some red onion. So we have some cremini mushrooms. So we have got so many vitamins and minerals. This is like a super healthy pizza. Now we have the roast chicken. Let's spread it out a bit. Okay, look at the colors. Isn't it beautiful? I find olives with the pit are way more flavorful. So that's why I prefer. But if you've got little ones that can't get out the pit, then don't put the pit in. That looks gorgeous. What do you guys think? Does that look nice? Thumbs up. High five, girl. Nice work. Okay, so we're gonna put this back in the oven for 15 minutes and then it's ready to enjoy. Okay, we're ready. Yay, our pizza's done. Doesn't it look amazing?
Yeah!
Are you excited?
Yeah!
Oh my gosh, I can't wait to dig in. Okay, let's put a piece here. Do you want to try it first? What do you think? Do you want mommy to? Okay, I will. Vienna's camera shy. Okay. Delicious. So I hope you love this totally gluten-free, grain-free pizza crust. And if you do want to make it vegan, I've had many people who read my blog over the years make it vegan by using a vegan cheese. It totally 100% works. So if you liked my video, if you like our recipe, give us a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. For the full recipe, just go to the description box, and happy pizza eating.
Yeah, I got that.
Oh, thank you. Thanks for the pit. Bye, everyone.